Thresh, so we were right together, Atlas, on that one. Final results, straight up Pyke, a thốn favorite. He loves Predator Pyke on the red side, but this is not the Tahm Kench free lane into superior interaction with the Grey Health. This is a very aggressive 2v2 lane. And it doesn't have a lot of fallback here, so you kind of
in the world. He's on the top side. That's a play. Now, but thốn is going to be able to get a lot of damage down onto Xenon here. The flash out, the ignite ticking. Xenon going to survive. Does of course have the potion, and level 1 ignite is counteracted by that one.
Xenon epically misplayed that, which means they also don't have Thresh roaming over to back up Dread here. This could be a Freaka messing up.
Yep, thốn have the opportunity as Dread's going to have to just get the hell out of there. And even if nothing happens here, if it's just Cuz securing his own blue buff, this is going to be a huge win for Kingzone, as Cuz is going to be able to lock that one down. Dread wasting a hell of a lot of time.
On the other hand, with how many camps Dread has up, he's very unlikely to be butt-sided.
Another Bone Skewer is going to come in here as Xenon. Remember, doesn't have flash. The ignite is ticking once again, and Pyke going to be able to lock down that kill super easily. Now aiming 1 versus 3 under the turret. Deft is relatively low, takes another axe to the face. But he's going to be okay, and Kingzone draw first blood.
That's right. After the misplay at level 1, there's the return play there with Xenon's flash being down into 2v.
Soul vision of this area. In they go. Great barrel there from Cuz. His Gragas is always so good, and it continues to be so, as the depth from below is going to help get a bit more money into this Kingzone roster.
Now, we were talking earlier about...
Hopefully, this means that neither of these teams pick it ever again, as that's the playback onto Neon. He is able to dash around these minions, though, and win well high value, as Yukal's going to get knocked up, and Neon gets to safety. Afrika have been also trying to take down Shelly at the same time, as Rascal's got a mantra ability of his own moving down from the top side. Deep water dive there from thốn, gets into flanking position, not able to steal away Shelly though, and Dread grabs that one for himself pretty comfortably. As Deft on the bottom side is the reason why Shelly is unleashed on the bottom side though, much like you were talking about, Papa, giving that money over to aiming. Is going to be their priority.
Hey, what are you doing, Dread? Dread just ganked
stealing the money, what the heck?
Well, I hope he's got a sickly Sin item to buy. I guess it's about pace here. thốn and Deft gonna try to fight this one back. It's not gonna work.
Yep, they're going to lose that turret, but the race is already a variety, as Realm Walk is going to get channeled there. Flashes, but Abscond is there. That's a bit of a misplay from Yukal, but he didn't have too many other options. Throws his flash away.
Why did he flash into the middle?
Oh, to get to safety. Kingzone now closing in once again on the top side. Cuz Predator moving on in, throws down the barrel, locks it in, onto aiming. Is he going to get taken down though? Yes! thốn locks down the kill. Rascal diving on forward. Dread's going to get taken out. It's a double kill. Money everywhere for Kingzone. The triple death from below as Deft dives onto Yukal, and Kingzone are now trying to chase down the scraps. Realm Warp coming on in. It was stolen, and Yukal's life is going to suffer the same fate, but no, the turret is going to be enough to deter them, and Kingzone 6-0 in game 2.
And look at that, already 1474 gold is commanded by the Pyke. Pyke better Draven confirmed, as Draven did not flash away and get away from the initial onslaught. He dies, and so does a lot of Afrika's hopes. I think we're going into game 2 with a level playing field.
Yep, and those adoration stacks as well are now going to... Sorry to interrupt, but it's just so cool. Is that, okay, Deft looking for aiming. Not going to be able to find the damage there as a Bone Skewer point blank, but he's going to miss onto Dread. Thankfully, the barrel lands, so the Kingzone do find something. But now aiming, no mana, no health. Deft didn't even have to use his flash there at all to close that distance, because Killer Instinct is a cool ability. And what happens is the inner turret falls on the bottom side.
That's what you see in the LPL. Mid lane karma, not top lane karma, and it's key, right? Yeah. He is a raid boss player, but he's going to be hamstrung on karma.
It'd be a big deal. The Mantra Q going to go completely wide as Rascal's going to steal away a Whirling Death, throws it out immediately. 3-man! Barrel comes down. The last breath is going to be in as Kane is stabbed to death on the backline. Meanwhile, it's Deft cleaning up the front line. Dread running away. It's a catastrophe for the Afrika Freaks, and Kingzone have come alive.
I think that should be one done. You'd think Dread is considering his options, hoping to join the other team.
There's the flash Bone Skewer. He does go golden, so denies the extra money. But who cares? It's the ace. thốn locks it down. And we're moving towards potentially what looks like a perfect game when it comes to the kills. The inhibitor turret goes down, and I believe the Nexus will be shortly following.
11-0 Not a football scoreline, and yet that is a stat line here in terms of kills. Kingzone closed it, didn't even break into a sweat, and after the long pause, Kingzone come out, heads held high.
Yeah, big flash in onto aiming there as well. Just for good measure, Rascal's going to clean up. The Nexus goes down before he can, and Kingzone answer back. It's a tied series in this best of 5, and it's Kingzone riding the ship and equalizing. Not something I was expecting to say in this series.
I mean, mired so much in game number 1 on their patented Ezreal, and yet